Hi, how are you? Yes, it's me. Still sick and more than ever. Yesterday, I was scheduling this live stream and I didn't realize that it was 3 in the morning. So at that time, it was today. And I scheduled it for the day after. That's what I usually do. Only that will be tomorrow, not today. And I'm sorry, I realized that when my monitor that I put beside me tells me that it's in 24 hours. I said, what? So I will understand and I'll be alone today here. I hope that in the rerun you can catch up. I'm so sorry. Nevertheless, tomorrow I will be streaming with Diana from Serenity Art. And yes. Oh, Han, how are you? Yuda, Liz, how are you, dears? I was thinking I'm going to be alone today. Belinda, good morning to you. How are you? I'm so glad you're here. Yes, you bring me so much strength. So I was telling to the rerunners until you show up that because I schedule the stream at 3 and something in the morning, I didn't realize that tomorrow it was today. like
Hi, everybody.
I was on the day and I put for tomorrow. What, Maxi? Oh, Maxi is COVID free. Thank God. Now it's my turn some days away. Oh, yes, yes. You are in a very, very cold climate.
Bye.
I'm so sorry for that. I hate cold, really. Maxi says, bye. He is going out now. He could do it. He can do it. So the first thing he did was he went to the place that we have we buy the clothes, and this was in my mind since the first day I saw it, and finally said to Maxi, go and buy it. You see, it's not so neat here, and it resembles to the dragon that we are making. Yes, so it's a very good bag that I think I'm going to enjoy very much. 60. I don't really let me do the conversion so I will see what happened. 60, it's not a bad weather. Don't, if you are talking about weather. Hi, Christopher. How are you, dear? Welcome. Oh, yes. Thank you, Anne. Yes, I love it too. You know, it was, well, this dragon brought me something today. Do you want to see? And I need to thank to, first of all, let's put you aside, baby. This is a card from our good friend Carrie the Crafter. And he sent me, I don't have the address, but anyway, I received today 3 from different parts of the world, so I know that the mail is working again. So now I can mail things, but I was moved by the words of Carrie. And if you are watching, Carrie, thank you so much. I really appreciate your words and your art. Yes. Okay, then I receive yes, that's a video, exactly what he did. He did one test 2 days ago, and almost on Thursday, and he was still with COVID, and he was so mad because it was a week. And then today he did again, and he found out that he is virus free. So he said, okay, tomorrow I will go out. And then he said, maybe I will go out now. Here he went. Yesterday happened something so bizarre at home. Maxis made soup for us, and he went to catch a spoon for the soup, and he couldn't find spoons anywhere in my house. And it was so bizarre because we had, I don't know where are they. And one good Samaritan today told us, oh, yesterday someone gave me some spoons or forks and everything. And I don't need them, so I will pass to you. So Maxi went to bring that on my purse. And now we have, I don't know what happened with them. If you know, I think they are in the same land that the socks, when you put in the washing machine, and when you go and take all the clothes out, you have only one sock. So I think the same sock monsters decide to eat spoons, not forks, not knife, only spoons. So you need to know that because it could happen to you too. Beware. Okay, I receive another letter from Didi Willingham. So Didi, if you are hearing me, thank you so much. It arrived and full of surprises. The sock monster is now taking spoons. Yes, Belinda, beware. Oh, maybe you are right, Christopher. Forks and knives don't taste as good. Yes. Do you know what it was to eat a soup with a little plastic spoon? And then I was so bad. I don't know what happened with that, but it didn't went down well, and I was in pain half of the night. That's why at 3 in the morning I was scheduling this live stream. Yes. I wasn't sure either if I'm going to do it today, but you know me. This is an envelope that I won. I won in a giveaway, and she put so many things in that I need to put it here. It's like a collage. See this. She made it in one stream, that. And a lot of ephemera, so delicate. See? I hope you can see it. See that? It's see-through. Love it. Love it, love it. Thank you, Didi. Thank you so much. And now another one, the last one, is from PMRT Studio, from Mariah and Patricia. They made this one for Hanukkah, for the holidays, with my stencil. It's so neat. Love it, love it. Patricia, Mariah, also the words. I will cherish it. Thank you so much. And that's it for mailing day and Pearls Day, so I need to work. Okay, so we have the dragon. Do you remember that because I made a mistake of putting these horns to the back, I cannot hang it as is on the wall, because this one will be on the way. So I have two different ways I can go with that. One of them will be to cut the horn and put it upward like this, and it will be, let's see if you can see it. I putting it more, even I don't need to cut it everything, only here. So I release that part, and then I will put some more of the clay. And I think I'm going, because the second one, it stays. Let's see if I can do it with the second one without breaking it. So I need to talk to you while I sustain it, telling you what I need to do, and it stays. That's because it's not fully cured inside. Yes? Okay. Now we have a hanging, good for hanging, or however. Okay, so, that was a lucky fluke. We found out another of this material, like, yeah, you understood. Okay, property. Words are there, are coming, sorry. So what we need to do? We need to do a lot of things to that, but we need to do the under jaw. Because imagine that in a wall. Okay, I don't know. There. Imagine that in a wall with another part here with a tongue, maybe, that you can see, and all the teeth. Wow. So I think we might need the under jaw first. Then we might need to put some around this horn that you see how good are they? I want to show you. See, I can touch them, but the wire inside. Hi, Anne. How are you, dear? Welcome. So the wire inside sustain it very well, even have like bouncing a little bit, at least now that it's not fully cured. Okay, so we need to wrap around it something, so not something that will bring more or a lot of weight, but some texture and movement to the piece. Then we might need to put some other clay in the parts that are really not well finished. And after all, when it will be really dry, we are going to sand it. And then we are going to paint it. Okay, so we are far from that. Let's try to put some of the clay. We are going to use this one, but upside down. Like we are going to use it like that to mold it. And then when it's a little bit dry, so we are going to take it out and put it in the mask. But we can use the same. Of course, we can do another one that will be a little bit more like, will have more open, because I think need to be more open, but we can open this one. You see? We don't need to, we can flatten it up a little bit. The thing is, we need for, let's say, 1 day to be something to support it. And then when it's a little bit dry, we can transfer it. We can take it out. Brenda is here. How are you, dear? Good morning. Good morning, all. Okay. Oh, my dog thinks that the jar of clay is for her to put the head. It's her pillow. So we have one that we cannot use. What can I say? She had priority in this house, not me. Oh, thank you, Anne. I'm so glad. Okay. Let's grab the do you remember this clay we made the last stream and we didn't use it, so I put here. Let's try to take out the green from the yellow a little bit and use it, of course, by the way. So I have not a lot of things to tell you. Well, I always have things to tell you. But I was looking. Well, yes, I have a lot of things. I started to participate. I told you that I was going to auction or put on in auction some paintings with Serenity Art with Diana, and she invited me, so I made some things, and I still doing, and it was a overall good experience because I pushed myself, you know. Oh, very cold there. Minus 13 Celsius. Oh no, here we have today 20 Celsius. Over, not minus. I'm so sorry. And yes, you see me with the sweater and everything because inside the house it feels really cold. I can't imagine. So if I had that temperature here, or we had that, usually our houses and our wardrobe will be prepared for that. That I know. But anyway. Oh, Dana, how are you? It is 43 Fahrenheit there. Oh, you have good weather too. If I don't do the math wrong, of course. So, we are doing the under jaw. Is that correct? That's the word? I don't know. I don't really know. Let's grab my. And I think we need some baby oil. Baby oil is very used in this house because I use it to condition the jelly plate, using to wipe my jelly plate if it's called for Florida. Yeah, could be. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, I understand. Florida have almost our climate, and yeah, I understand that. Sometimes it's so relative because you. Oh, I found another property here. Do you see how my oil smooth it all? Oil and massage. -9 Celsius here and snowing. Stop snowing? Oh no, still snowing. Yeah. Happened. So I want to do it a little bit more like larger, let's say, than the other one. So I will try to, let's see how can I do, because this part that I'm putting here will be maybe the neck, part of the neck of the beast. So we need to force it a little bit more here. You see, I have some, yeah, there. And I will try to do form here, so we don't need to do it again, to form the placement for the teeth. I think the teeth is the last thing I am going to add, but I'm going to do them. So they will be fresh, dry, sorry, but the time we have everything painted, and then we can put the teeth on. So it will be a toothless dragon for a while. I'm sorry, dragon. No, dragon here. Okay, so imagine this one will be like that. Like here. So we are going to let it dry. There are other things that we need to do are the scales. I think I'm going to try something that I had the I have done for with another material for the houses, for the okay. For the roof of the houses. So I will show you. Now I am going to leave it like that. So the gravity will go there and we don't lose the form. But I'm going to put it aside. I don't need it here. There. Okay. So as I was saying, there is something that I think that when I already dry are better for placement, even if they are not dry all the way. It's better if you achieve that. Oh, Anina is here. How are you, dear? Yes. What about Switzerland? Let's see. It's 3 degrees and sunny now. Oh, so we have all over the world so much variation, even in the north hemisphere that we are, because in the south hemisphere now it's summer. So yeah, they have another temperature all together. And I received all the daily the pictures of my family on our WhatsApp group, and it's so funny because they saw us with the sweater and everything, even when I talked to my mother by Skype, and we saw them in the opposite season, so they are with only a t-shirt that without like everything. It's really funny. Well, this part I won't touch it, like the large part I won't touch it till tomorrow, but I did the same with the horns here. You remember that I left the horns like with this thing here and the other here and toothpicks and everything till it was dry. So I left it, and on the other day, the day after that, I went and I take everything out, and it stay alone. So it's still not cured inside, And you know that because of the, well, those were still inside, not cured. That's why I could bend them, and they are still in the same place. Well, not this one. This one it's a little more rebel, but we are going to 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 put them like that after the stream, maybe if even like that, because that's what I need. I need that to put them on the on the on the wall. So if they stay like that, I am very, very pleased. So when I did like little pieces, that sometimes I did it before I need to come here and do something with them, like painting or thing. So half an hour before, it's enough, so the part that it's more exposed to the air start to dry. I hope that answer your question, Anina. Okay, so let's start to do the parts that we are going to put around here. And I think we are going to use the extruder for that, but I need to fetch a part of the extruder. Because if we are doing like that, it will be really very, very large. I'm sorry, I need to go there to find it. Let's go around because I put the drawers to the other direction. In the meantime, tell me, what project do you have lately? What new things you have in mind? Or are doing yet? Today we have the 8K giveaway in Piamiati Studio if you want to go. Okay, let's see. I have one that is an hexagon. I have one that I think it will be the best. Let's see. Yeah, this one. Let's see if you can see it. Perfect. You see, it's not a round form. It's more like, I think that exactly what we need. And it's big too, because we have another one here, but it's really tiny one. So yes, we have a lot of things here. Oh, we have another one here that also could be. I'm not sure. I will go with the big one. So we need to form more clay, because you remember that my dog went to find a pillow some other way. Diana, how are you? I was telling about my and yours and so many talented artists that are offering now on like art. You can go, you can Maybe Anne, you can through the link of the Facebook group for the bidding, if you are so kind. One of them is out. And tomorrow, Diana and I, and yes, Diana, I need to do to schedule the event. I didn't forget, only I was really under the weather. Under the weather. But you are going to see that we are going to do to talk about hot beverages. Yes, and of course, doing some art according to that. I planning to do me a cocoa. No, I'm not serious. Oh, Minglet, making it with Minglet. Minglet is your name? Welcome. If you want to tell us something about you, and you are going to get to know all of us. No, I don't sound as sick, but now I am in the in the phase of there is no part of my body that doesn't ache. That's the phase. I was handy on the layers of covers trying to get up. Oh, Minglet, I'm so sorry. Next time, put your iPad or phone inside the covers. Oh, Lisa, it's you. I was thinking, who is she and where is she come from? Lisa. Oh, that's so good, Lisa. You are branded yourself. Okay, let's go to the pink. Not because I want pink there, I'm going to paint it, but I need one. Let's do some color theory here. What happens if you put black with pink? We are going to find out. I can see you are feeling much better. Oh, I really do. I had my hours previous. Well, I rest a lot these days also. But yeah, I still with the virus, but the virus, it's benevolent this time. Maxi is not with COVID anyway. It's going to be great, says Yuda. Let's see if she is. Because, for instance, if you mix black and yellow, it will be not, it will be green, the result. So you never know. But we are going to find out. I hope the proportions are okay. I will still leave that here because if not, I can add some warm gray, lavender. Oh, yeah, I love that. Lavender, it's suitable with all we have. Anyway, it doesn't matter, but I am the person that matches even the underwear with my clothes, even though no one was going to see it. So, in this case, we are going to paint it, but anyway, we are going to know what is inside. It's like an abstract composition, or no? Oh, yes, yes, yes. Wow, I love this color. You see? I hope you can appreciate that. It's really what Uda said. It's a gray, warm, gray or lavender. Yes. Lisa, now I get the connection. Minglet, Mingus, yes. I played with the colors purple yesterday along with the pale baby blue. Yes? Like in combination or you mixed them? Christopher said purple. Uda says gray, warm gray or lavender. Okay. I think Uda was a little bit more with the gray, but have tints of purple, as Christopher said. Chapeau. Yeah, it is a nice combo. Darcy, dear, how are you? Oh, I need to see it, your studio tour, because you did a lot of work there. So remember, Darcy had a studio tour among all the videos she produced, because she is a highly, like, she really produced a lot of videos, and good ones, let me say, all good ones. Okay, let's use our extruder. Finally, huh? So I already put on the cup, I already put the one form that we choose, or I choose. Here we have the empty tube, and I took the inner part as far as I could take her. So it's about here. And now we are going to put inside all the clay we can. Okay. You put the cap on. And we need to do the opposite now. It's to, okay. That sound is because it has a bubble in it, like a space without clay. But as you can see, let's see if I am working where I need to work, and I don't think so. Here is what we have out. Let me show you better. Okay, so this is the part that we are going to start from here, put around that, and that is not also. Sorry. I still not used to that camera. Let's do more. Hi, Eddie. How are you, dear? Good morning in the morning. Now we need to do the same in verse. Take that out. And this part need to push clay. So we are going to put it inside, sorry, until the end. I'm so glad you're good. Okay. So I didn't see if you managed to put the link to Serenity Facebook page, the best beat. Margaret, how are you, dear? I am pushing a little bit so we don't have, or in the hope that we are not going to have so much bubbles inside. Anyway, need to be until this part. Yes, I sound better, huh? I am better. I am better. Let's hope that I will be fully recovered for Thursday. Okay. We are ready to do another one. Let's see if I am. Where am I? Yes, I am here. So I am turning that now to put everything out. And it's going out. Anyway, we had a bubble. So all these parts have no clay, but by the time it finds it, it's doing it's not cutting the clay. Only we need to wait a little bit more. So let's bring that to the camera. So we were here. We are going to continue with this one. We need to be very careful because as this is wet, if I touch anything that I don't want, like this one, I will have problems with it will be stuck or itself, you see? Also itself, I have now a part that I cannot use, not fully at least. Okay. Wrapping, wrapping, wrap, wrapping, wrapping, wrap. Now is my everything time, Eddie. Anyway, really, if you see what can do this disease, we had it really soft. I can't complain. Something so funny that happened. Ah, my full babies, yes. So it was so funny because I said, okay, if I feel so bad, what I need to do is to rest. But what is rest? I only know two kinds of rest, and one of them it's not acceptable for me. One is do nothing. Don't you think that I will fail in that? The other one is to entertain myself with something that will be so like, let's say, if I enter in a stream, I usually talk, pay attention. I have a connection with the people. So that's tiring for me. If I am sick, of course. If not, it's only pleasure. Anyway, the thing is that I tried to anyway do that, and it was so painful really to with the fever and with everything. So I say to myself, okay, one day I will not go anywhere, any stream, anything, nothing. Let's put some, yeah, healing and recovery. Yeah. So I said to myself, okay, let's put some crime scene uh, video, something that I don't even know the people that are doing that. And it's a video, I cannot have the opportunity to. I only will be in bed and watching. Are you believing me? So I remember, oh, I need to finish the paintings. So I get up and I started to paint until my back says, okay, finish for today. So I went to bed. The other day I needed still to do some touches, and I did it. And then Maxi said, help me to bind my journal because he's doing this time the scavenger hunt from Janet Young. So I prepare material for both of us, and he needed to do the binding for the first time in his life. So I said, okay. And then Maxi needed a haircut. And then I came up to assist him to do the haircut. And you know what happened. But anyway, for me it was like every time I tell myself, okay, I'm going to rest, really rest, I didn't do it. I didn't. So yeah, maybe that makes my makeup recovery a little more hard. I love it. Can you see it? It makes some add dimension to the piece. Even though now it's a little bit like, you know, raw, in a raw stage, anyway, we will have we this part I'm not intend to touch. Only here I want to touch and maybe do some spikes and put in everywhere. Of course, the scales. Make sure to hit some. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Thank you so much. I think, yeah, I have 12 thumbs up and we have 14 people in the chat, so in the stream. So I think they are all good people. For instance, yesterday I couldn't stay up for Sharon. I was Sharon and Lisa have on Sundays a stream, very interesting one, and I am doing a journal. It's so abandon my journal, but you don't have to finish your work, you know. Sometimes you do something for experimentation, for having some train yourself for inspiration. Colleen, how are you? Thank you, dear. Colleen is in the house, babies. How are you? How is the weather where you live, Colleen? Okay. Okay. I am asking you, I am going to do a post with the, or invite you even to participate to the beats. Please support us as artists, even though you don't need to buy if you don't want or you can't. But I will be so pleased if you are going. There are a lot of things and different things like you have. I am going to do another one now, not all the way, so I can complete here. And that I think did it by himself. I am going to do like a point in one side so we can finish it like that. I hope you can see how I finished it. It's like if you need to blend it towards the end. And now the impossible task to do the other one the same. I also, Eddie, if you can, Belinda, if you can, people ask Belinda or Eddie or Anne to put the links to your channels, please. What happened here? We have no clay inside. See how much? I think it's very hard to put the clay, so I will try another method. Maybe. Let's see. We started here, and we are going to do our first layer of that. That's it. Almost. Almost. But I don't mind. You have crazy cold weather, huh? We are 20 centigrades here, Celsius. 20, only only 20. Sorry. But you can come. You know what, Yuda? It's so important what you said. Thank you, Eddie. This is Darcy channel. She have mostly videos, but she did some one or two live too, especially in the streamathon, in the New Year streamathon. Okay, I am going to start like that. Let's see. I put it a little bit inside, so I will start with the clay as I am opening it, in the hope that the clay will feel really good this part. I don't need to reach the end, only this part, the part that I already opened. You see, it's taking it with him. You're welcome, Darcy. I enjoy so much of all of you that I want for everyone to enjoy. Okay, let's see if we can put more inside and if that make a difference. Oh, it's going alone inside. Yes. That's what I thought it will happen. And it did. Because it's too much work to do, to put the extruder to work, just to have a little bit of that. Don't you think? Now it's time to put this out. Oh, there are bubbles anyway, but less, you see? Okay, not less. If you don't want, okay, don't less. You asked if I needed to glue it, and you know what? Yes, I needed to, but I didn't do it, and it stays. If it says, I don't mind. What could happen that it will dry and then it will be like loose. But if that's the case, I will be able to take it out and then glue it. Like it will stay. But yes, was my mistake not to do it. Do you see how much we had? This time it was really much more. Maybe because we are putting it like around all the time, it's self-sustained. I don't know what happened. Yolande, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Okay, so Oh, Margaret says 0 Celsius, raining, big piles of snow not melting. Raining snow, like snowing, or raining upon the snow? That's snow, Margaret. And well, your dragon is looking great. Love his color. Yes, everybody loves the colors, but it's not the color. Maybe it will have some of the colors, but I will paint it. Sorry, everyone. I will save a picture of the dragon without paint. So let's do as we did before. Let's open it and let it go inside. Slowly. The extruder works wonders with polymer clay. Just because the consistency of the polymer clay while you're using it, it's more, it doesn't glue to other things. It's harder, let's say. So when you put it here inside, it's really feel everything. It goes inside without problems. This is more. Well, what do you think? There are a lot of people with COVID now. Do you think we are going to a second pandemic? I saw articles that are starting to talk about it, but still not so massive so everybody talks. You are the boss of your dragon. Yes, I am. I'm sure we will love whatever color. I'm planning. Thank you, Yolanda. I am planning to do like scales, but I'm not. I don't know if I am going to do the scale first or I paint first and then I'm going to do the scales, because anyway I'm going to do a paint job on the scales after. So I'm not sure what I am going to do. I was thinking of trying to paint with the airbrush, because the airbrush is special for 3D things where you need to reach to many crevices and turns and everything. So I put also the under jaw. I use the same mold that I use for the part of the up, and I am going to use it like that. That will be part of the neck. But right now it's letting it dry. Oh, you don't know what I did. I need to grab it because it fell and it's not sitting correctly. If it's not sitting correctly, it's not going to dry correctly. Don't you think? There. So, sorry. Okay. That's it. I'm back. Okay. Oh, a lot of snow from what big dump you call it. I don't know even how you call things. So nice to know new things in life, for me at least. I remember, I don't know why I remember that. When I was little, once we went to a park with my father, and I think my mother wasn't with us. Maybe my little sister was a baby or something like that. I don't know. But we went and we found a couple of tourists speaking in English, and they needed some directions. And it was the time where we didn't have Google telephones or anything like that. So they had a map, and my father started to talk to them, and how he was that instead of give directions and that's it, continue with our lives, he put them on the car, and we spent the whole afternoon with them, going from place to place, and my father talking to them and explain them every like a tourist guide. And that's the well, we have the three horns, every one of them different. This one have notches, this one is curved but smooth, and the other one we did that now to both of them. Hi. Love it. Okay, let's put that aside a little bit and see what we need to do. Brenda says, just took the two dogs out to take care of business in the snow, than taking care of business. 12-year-old rider is done in a flash and ready to come in. He's wondering why this new intruder is keeping us out so long. Hi, Brenda. That's so good. So cute. Really. So, one have 12 years old. The other one, I assume it's a puppet. We still have here, but we are not going to use it. Like we not need to be extruder. So we are going to put it out like that. You see that we have the form of the tube. So if you need something, let's say spikes, I want to do a really big spike. I can use it like that. And then now I need to put it here because I want to do spikes all here. So I will start in here. Now I need, it will not stay without a little bit of something. And maybe even, let's grab it, one toothpick, put it in half. Only because this is harder than this, we need to put it first in the harder place. And then we are going to do like that. And you are not going to see everything because I did it out of camera, sorry. I put here that with a toothpick. Let's continue with that. Now we don't need that. That is the form. So I am going to save it in place. You see? That's why I have it so many years, because I put it again there. So now we need another spike here, here, and here, and 3 more. The advantage is that we don't need all this length. Elisa, my favorite snow dog ever was a Jack Russell. Thank you, Christopher. Jack Russell. That little guy loved the snow so much, he was adorable. Oh. Bye, Christopher. Thank you for coming. I see you. Christopher streams tomorrow, not today. Today he rests and visit all of us. Thank you. Thank you for being here, Christopher. If you didn't see his drawings, his knowledge that he shares with us on every time, you go there. And Eddie, I think I need still to see one video of you and a couple of Darcy also, and the last one of Yolande. That's Devon for you. It's not that I'm busy. I was explaining. It's so hard when you are not feeling well. It's really hard to see. This is entering like to laugh alone. And we can also give it a hand a little bit. I think 2 of them at least, the spikes, I am going to do. And then we need to change to white and start to do the teeth, because even we are not going to put them immediately, they need to dry. Okay. So what do you say? Maybe on Thursday we can finish the dragon, at least that the part of the modeling. Okay, I am going to use it without anything, only I open it and I put on the extruder all the clay I could. Now without putting anything here, I am going to close it, so it will be going out. Wow. And what I need to be, I put it beside it so I can measure and in a sense measure how much I need to cut. Okay, all the way. All the way. So if we want to do a larger spike, we might need to do it manually. Because this one, using all the way, is just a little bit more than that. I am putting, let's put that a little bit. Yeah. Yes, it's hard to keep up with all the videos, but I want to see them. It's not that I say, oh no, another one. I say, yay, another one. And yes, sometimes you cannot. You see, I put first that because it's the part that it's harder, so I need to have strength to put it inside. If I put first here and then I do that, it will go inside, not inside the other piece. So we have two. Let's do another one. You need to see it like that. It's fascinating. Let's put it here. See. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Here you can see. Spikes. Okay. I don't have. Thank God. I'm getting a happy smile, Brian. No pets anymore. Oh, kind of cute. Would be cuter at 35 than at 9. Our snow dog is a cocker spaniel. Oh, take her out and she bounces and snaps mouthful of snow. Remind me of Tiger from Winnie the Pooh. I didn't see Winnie the Pooh. Never, ever. So when you talk about it, I don't know what are you talking about. You see what happened here? It's too big to be held in alone by itself. And I'm going to put one here, but this one I'm not going to bend so much. I think. Let's grab something to cut it. I did it without the extruder because we don't have more room for a big spike. It's not so big, but it's bigger than the others. Let's put some glue. Toothpick. This time I'm going to put a full toothpick inside. I forget, I need to put here first. There. Because I want the toothpick to act as a guide for that, so it won't fail like that. Anyway, I need uh, to take care of it, to put an eye on it, and if I need to yes, what's the characteristic for tiger? Okay. Oh, he's going to return to the job and he want to. Well, I imagine that he wants to. Nobody it's I think nobody it's making him. But yes. Okay. The last spike. After that, we will do the teeth and maybe we are going to do some spikes for the other, but next time for the underjaw. Oh, I love him. This that was a good idea, but I'm not going to go there. Maybe I can do little ones and straight ones all over, like a button. We'll see if it's okay. Um, I am going to end the stream 15 minutes, in 15 minutes or so, 20 minutes. I want to have time to rest my back and to put everything back to my bedroom on time. And you too to have a break between the streams so you're not going to be so tired or you're not going to need to run from one to another. But only today. Don't you think I am going to bring you the same? Okay. Maybe I need to put something here. We'll see. Because it's turning to that. I think it's maybe because if I put it like that, more, we can put it on something. Sorry if for a minute you don't have a good view. There. Maybe that will contribute to the. Because gravity acts everything. Okay, let's try here and see what happens. Oh, I'm so sorry, Lisa. So it wasn't temporary, Brenda. Oh, yes, yes. So I did a ball, and now I'm going to do like a cone from the ball, like that. I hope you can see. Yes, you can see. Let's put it in here better. So let's see if that aesthetically pleased me. I think so. So let's do, but this time I'm not going to put, or yes. I don't think we are going to need it. Maybe in these ones that are, let's see. Let's experiment with one. And if this one stays, we are going to do everyone. Let's prepare them anyway. Ah, yes, yes, we do, Brenda. I had two precious dogs. Two of them, the two of them were rescued. I had it many years before I needed to come here. So when I came here, I knew that we were be alone and without work for time for a while. So I didn't want to. I didn't know how to brought them here, and we left them in Argentina. And it was very painful because we didn't have a family member or a friend that could take care of them till we were established here. So, oh, wait, not to put. So finally, we came without, and I said to myself, not anymore. I don't want to have that heartbreaking experience again in my life. It's a big responsibility, and I don't want. And then we, one day, we were walking in the street, in the street, on the street, by the street. I don't know how to say it. Sorry. Uh, that's too big, and we will have problems here. Maybe if we do something else there. Let's see. Oh, yes, yes. They are a huge responsibility. So the thing is that we went by a veterinary or a place for pets, and there she was on a cage on the window, of course, so you can see her, and you fell in love, and you couldn't say more than, yes, bring it to me. And that was happened with Caramel. And she was so little, and so she was 2 months old. And one day, when Caramel was already bigger, and of course was a little, wasn't a little dog anymore, she escaped us. We were talking about sterilize her, but we couldn't do that until after the she pops up two puppies, and one of them was really ill, was half a size of the other, and he couldn't even walk, like was like that, like he has serious neurological development problems. He was a male, and he didn't survive past the first 24 hours, the first 24 hours. But the other one was little and black, like brown, almost black, and with I think I am going to put that like that. So let's see if we have no problem here. So and very very short hair, because the mother, that is Caramel, she had short hair. I thought, okay, it will be like her. Really, it's a low maintenance. dog. Let's see if I like it like that. No, I don't like it. I think I'm going to leave it like that with these spikes. So again, I might need to put that. Hmm, this is too much. This need to be the, so I need to put something here. That's it. I am going to let that be. Yes. This one I am going to put here. Maybe you ask why I put in a brown one this, as I've been putting in different places. I don't have one for a mixed color. So I might need to put in here, but might be a little bit mixing between them, and I can take it out. Now we need the white, and I don't see it. Oh, today it's a very busy stream. I don't see the white. Oh, we don't have a white here. Well, I have this white that I've been demonstrating to you. So let's put that aside. You already saw it. Let's let that dry. And let's see. So I need to finish one story at least. Yeah, Brenda, with fat arm syndrome. So anyway, you need to have a puppy for the first 2 months with the mother. After that, you can put it in another family or whatever. We couldn't. We fell in love with Heidi and we couldn't give her away. So we have two. Oh, that's good. But the thing is that the personality of her personality is so like she have a big personality. She's dominant, and instead of the mother teaching her how to do things, she started to teach the mother. So we had one dog that knew how to go outside and to wait. And now we have two dogs that needs to have the door open, and even with that, sometimes they confuse the floor with the bathroom. So yeah, but I won't change that. If I could do the decision, take the decision again, I will do the same. But you know what? I had opportunities to adopt more animals, and I think I put my foot in the door. I said, no, not anymore. I don't know what happened when, because they are big dogs already. I don't know what will happen, but I can imagine that I won't have more animals in the house. Okay, let's see. We need to do tooth. Okay? So I was planning this thing. Thank God I have another toothpick dispenser because I use my toothpick dispenser to balance him. So let's see. I think we need halves, and I have something to cut them, but I'm going to cut them by hand. I'm sorry. So I think we need to prepare like that. The teeth and put them on a styrofoam. I have some of them here. Let's see. Okay. Okay. I will put it like that. So we can have all kind of teeth here prepared and hardening, drying. We need at least 2 of them that will need to be almost the same because need to be symmetrical. Those are like big tooth. Ooh. I have an idea. Let's cut this and put here first. That way we didn't have we won't be having the problem of hard versus soft when we push them. Oh. Let's do some little ones like this because I need to see some pictures, reference pictures, but I think for what I saw during my years that they have like 2, maybe 4 if we have also big ones here. But then are all more little like this. Maybe I will do 2. You see? Like white over white, it's very difficult to see. But that's what I am doing now. And we are a quarter to the hour, and even though I can continue doing teeth, and maybe I will tomorrow, if not today, we are going to end this this stream. And not before I tell you that I am so glad that you are here. Charlie. Oh, I cannot have a dog outside. It's something that it's beyond me. You're welcome, Eddie. It's my pleasure. Okay, so let's say bye for now. And I see you on PMRT Studio. Bye.